60 foot. At the 8th mile, doing 91, and the Civic goes through at 11.77 at 118 miles an hour. Making a lot of power mid-track, doing 114 at the 8th, and starts his day with a 10.41 at 143. At the 8th mile, the EK is doing 93 miles an hour and runs it through to an 11.61 at 117. Track is doing 108 and opens his account with a 10.40 at 133. 162 in the 60 foot, 119 in the 8th, and Martin Dainty opens his day with a 10.27 at 109. See the back end squatted down. 165 at the 8th mile, doing 117, and goes through with a 9.81, 139. Goes out in front at the moment, but here comes the Civic mid-track, doing 128 miles an hour, and starts the day with an 8.99, 161. To a 10.26 at 141. Okay, 170, 60 foot. 107 at the 8th mile, and Chris Schmidt goes through with a 10.57 at 134 to start his day. Can we go quicker? Track wibble, drives around the RS3 doing 114 and goes through. This will actually make for a real good race. Civic turbo power on the McLaren gives them the legs at the top end of the track. 104 to 92. 10.92, 131 to an 11.69, 118. 6R4R, catch the pigeon. Some great launches. Coming up to the 8th mile, side by side. Grant doing 106, the Metro doing 97. Grant gets their first with an 11.20 to an 11.35. Plenty more in there to come. At the 8th mile, Connor's doing 97 miles an hour. It's going to be into the 11s, 11.64 at 124. Tyres. 165, 64, that's an improvement on earlier. Doing 106 at the 8th. And Chris Schmidt goes 10.46 at 133. Doing 114 at the 8th and goes through with a 10.09 and 136. Tomorrow. Craig doing 120 at the 8th. He's going to do that's a better launch. 162 at the 8th mile, doing 114, and it's a 9. It's a 9.90, 145 miles an hour. banging through the gears, 128 at the 8th, and goes through with a 904 160. Nice launch, 166 64, 106 at the 8th, and 1073. Real good launch, 166 60 foot at the 8th mile, doing 107, and this time goes through with a 1034 135. We've seen an 899 being the best run so far. 151 60 foot, that's his quickest so far today. 128 at the 8th and goes 903 161. Those times. Good save there in the Kestrel beer lane as our driver starts to lose traction. Craig Evans. Ian Pepper's still out in front at the moment. He'll be getting excited at the top end of the track. Ooh, 10.40, 141 miles an hour for Ian Pepper. 151.64. He catches the pitch at the half track, 128 at the 8th, 906, 160 miles an hour. So Dustin is currently the 3rd fastest vehicle down the drag strip today. Can he go quicker than 899 that he ran on his first run today? 903 and a 10.23. They're away. Joey out in front at the moment. Luke White's got nothing for him, unfortunately, so it is one Dutch racer with a 950 at 151, a massive personal best. Considering he started this weekend in the 10s, he is now 950 personal best and a guaranteed 250 pounds. Next up, from the UK, Ian Pepper with Salt and Pepper, Vauxhall Nova, take it on. Our Dutch racer, Dustin Carosa with the 4-wheel drive Civic. They're both away together, but the 4-wheel drive Civic is out in front, and here comes the power. 128 at the 8th. Dustin goes through with a 906 at 161 miles an hour. And we're going to be finishing off the day with an all-Dutch final. Yes! Joey France with Mr. Carosa straight out the gates. Almost identical reaction time, but goes through with a 902 at 161 miles an hour to a 999. Gentlemen, it's been fantastic having you back here at Centerpod Raceway.